Okay, I was recording. I forgot the mic was off from earlier today. So I'm gonna do a live session. I'm already up 182 bucks. Hopefully, I'm not stupid and just talk to myself again. But I fold Jack A2 here because there's just too much traffic in front of me and my hand is trash. I was watching your video and you were like raising Queen 8 too. Uh, Actually, that's a bad example. I don't want to bring that up. Never mind. Don't let me. Let's not talk about that. What I was about to talk about. But yeah. Um, it's a pretty good table. I don't really like full tables, but because they're kind of boring. But I won one pot against this guy earlier. This guy's kind of a fish, but he's a reg. But he makes lots of silly bluffs, and he tried to pull a bluff on me. He's tried to pull a bluff on me. I don't have that much history with him, but in our short history, he's tried to pull so many bluffs on me, and I don't think they've ever worked. I doubt he's ever pulled a bluff on me, but he's sure tried. Um, this guy's been playing forever, so he's good, but he never plays above 30-60. But he's good, so he's probably the one player that But he's so far away from me, so it's good. I don't have to really worry about him. Sakop, he wouldn't play me, so he's obviously smart enough. Carlito, fish, I believe, and this guy's a fish too. I think he's 3 stars, so it can't be that good. And I've never seen this guy, so it's a pretty good table. At least 5 stars. I've never seen him before, so he obviously doesn't play that much Razz. I mean, where else are they supposed to play Razz, you know? Only here, baby. Soon full tilt poker. So this hand's just trash. Ooh, I might get a steal though. Just fold Nat. I don't know if I'm gonna want to play against Nat. Nah, let's just raise. We're gonna go for it. I think this guy's passive, and I've got 3 cards that are low that could help him. So I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, but it's probably gonna work. That's why I did it, because he's stupid. There's so much money in the pot when he just gives it up that easily. Then I like to just put the pressure on. He should have raised with the 9 here, because the only one time I would raise with a 9 is when it's just an 8 that I have to go up against, and then another high card. Because 8 and 9, the difference is really negligible. And it's harder for a person to put plays on you with an 8. So if he raises you with a shitty hand, just to push you off your 9, like I did here, kind of, it's easily compatible. Because you can just you can call down a little bit later if you know that's what the opponent's doing. But I know this guy was probably gonna fold easy, so I like to be aggressive against weak plays, and limping is a weak play. I almost didn't do it though, because look at all the cards I needed to hit; they're all gone. So it was kind of a risky play. I wouldn't recommend it there with my hand, but I felt like it. There's so much money in the pot, so it was. In my mind, it was $30 to win 100. So I was getting 3-1, and I figured I could win the pot 1 out of 3 times. I thought it was a profitable spot, but it was probably it's kind of ugly. I don't know. I like it. I like it because I won. For some reason, the PokerStars is lagging. It's really weird. He raises. I'm gonna call to try to lure someone else in, but I keep calling. So my draw is still good, so I'm gonna keep calling. And now I'm ahead. I really hope he doesn't raise me here. Okay, good. I bet the river because I know that he has a 9, and he'll always call with a 9. If he raises me on the river, that really sucks. And I'd probably cry and call. But if just to establish that I would call on the spot, and then in the future, maybe I would fold sometimes, especially when I hit the queen, because like that increases the chance he hit his hand, because that's one less queen that he could have hit. But he ended up hitting a queen anyways. So fuck a bitch. But we're off to a good start, so I'm happy. I've gotten to 2 showdowns and I won both of them, so it's not easy to win showdowns. Like you should. That's why you gotta win most of your pots without showdown. But I've uncharacteristically gone the opposite route that I usually do. I usually win pots without showdown. That's how I like to do it. I like to win pots like the one I won off UNAT one, where I kind of just like bruise people. But that's how I like to play the game, baby. And I'm just gonna fold this because like I think 3-4s are dead. So I'll just let him have his money, Carlito. It's no fighting him. I'll just win his money. 4-4, yeah, 2-4s, whatever, you know. If I had ace 5-10, maybe I'd call because he's stealing there like every time. Just like I'm stealing here every time. Koivu calls. That's not good. Oh yeah. I don't like how Carlito called either, because that's another person I have to fight through. But hey, sometimes things work out. Maybe I'm just blessed. That commentator did say I have a blessed life. This is weird. Oh my god. Okay, I just fold. I forgot. I didn't see what this guy had. 8-6-4. 6 is there. Just early position like that, I think it's okay to fold an 8 like that. And I might have limped a 7-6-4 to under-rep my hand. I don't know. I'd probably raise 7-6-4, but 8-6-4 is kind of just, I don't know. Oh, that sucks. 2 5s are dead. I know there's no play in this hand, really, but I'm going to prove my point by just clicking that, because I can't think of a scenario where I'd be able to play this. Alright, these guys are battling out the 5s. And I say the flooring is so stupid, because like in this spot, they pretty much have the same hand, so it's like who's going to run better. Doesn't always happen like that in every hand, but there's lots of situations where it's going to come up like that, and this is one of them. 10-8-7 as I do the slow reveal. 7's dead, so that's the benefit for me, because you know we both see we have 7s there, so I'll probably call sack up. If it was 7-8 jack, I might fold, but my 7s are good, I'll call a 7-8 10. And then, you know, I just think he's full of shit. I really do. I just have a feeling. I don't really advise calling that every single time, but I know this guy, and I know that he knows I'm good, and I know that he was probably just barreling. He was just trying to. He was just. He had a. I knew that there was a good chance he had shit in his hand, and I just decided to call because I thought my draw was still good, and he still needed to hit. Like he didn't have a made hand on 5th Street here. Maybe we should visualize that, because I played that pretty well, to be honest with you. Made good call down. I can't bring it up because it's stuck below the recording screen. God damn it. Damn you, replayer. Get your ass up here. Yeah, like, he knows the 3 against the 7 there, like, he's going to be raising so much. Just this certain player. So with 3 7s dead, and I kind of gave him, and because the board looks so good, I mean, I don't like how I hit an ace because that's in my hand as well, but I decided to call, and it worked out for me because luckily I hit well. I mean, no doubt I'm running good. two fours were dead. He raised really quickly, but two fours are dead. I kind of regret this raise, actually, but I don't mind it. If I called here, it's kind of weak, so I like to raise. And that's not good. But I'm going to call. Wow. What a donkey. Are you fucking for real? What a fucking idiot. Okay, well anyways. He is way behind. Decides to make a really, really horrible call and then hit twice, and I'll brick twice. It's just how it works. That's how it works if you're... Did I say he was bad? Holy shit, dude. God damn. What was his odds there? He was getting like... It's just too slow. 30... So right near, he knows he needs to catch two cards. Wow, horrible. That's just a really bad play by him. He won, but he did not have the odds for that, my sister. I was like 90% here. Let's just look it up on equity, because it's going to be ridiculous. I'm looking it up right now, because I'm pissed. The guy just robbed that pot from me. Ugh. Oh my god, that just put me on super tilt. I might have to end the video. But let me just put the dead cards in. 8, 9, Jack, 10, 10. Because maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just making really horrible folds. 5, 3, Ace, Jack, Jack. 6, 4, Ace, 9. Okay, let me tell you what my equity was there. I was 88% to win that pot. So I bet 60 into 300. So he had to call 60. He was getting 5 to 1. So what's that? He needed 80%. So yeah, he was not getting odds for that. He needed like, and his implied odds were horrible. I don't know. Everything about that is just horrible. He played that bad. But you know, he got there. 12% he's gonna win that pot. So his 12% came. 88% of the time I'm gonna have like 2.5k here. I can't complain though. I've ran pretty good. So started this thing at least. But I did get gypped there. This guy's got 3 2s. I don't know why he's not betting. Look at this guy's a donk. Like he didn't fold fourth there, I'm sure. What just happened there? Raise. This guy raises a steal. He re-raised. Like why wouldn't he bet there? What a donk. I'm just seeing a travesty of poker right now. My eyes are bleeding. Because I have 3 wheel cards, but it's pretty risky. I actually don't like it. But Red S pre-type player, so that's the guy. These guys are both pre-type player. Actually, if this guy was in this guy's position, then I would really hate my raise because this guy's kind of loose. But since he has to worry about these 2 guys, I don't really mind it because he's smart enough to not play something stupid because he has to worry about the 2 guys behind him. I mean, if someone calls and they have to worry about people behind them, then you can put them on a stronger range unless they show themselves to be just a complete donkey. But, you know, I mean, someone's got to worry about the people behind them. It's a part of poker, so. When someone calls me here, in that last spot, maybe I should just bring this up. When someone calls me here instead of right here, I would take that a lot stronger because he has to worry about the 2 people behind him and you. 2 7s and an 8. I'm just gonna fold. It's a really tight fold, but it's okay. I'm so loose. My image is pretty bad, so you gotta. Sometimes I would raise here, and sometimes I would fold. Right now, I'm folding. It's a sixth sense for sure. So I wouldn't really expect to learn that, but you don't need it at low stakes, to be honest. And I'm gonna call here because my dead cards. I mean, if I don't think there's value in raising to over-represent my hand. I mean, I have a really strong hand, obviously, so I can't over-represent my hand. But, anyways, I don't know what I'm talking about. I made my 9, and he raised, so I call. And because you're pretty much 50-50 against a draw there. Hopefully he doesn't bet. That's not good. Hopefully hit a 9. Yeah, fuck. Especially he takes all of his goddamn time there. Like he's obviously trying to fucking milk me. And all the 9s and 8s are dead. That's just retarded. But it was pretty much 50-50 there. So, can't complain. Again, I'm going to call. I don't want to overrep my hand. Starting to get depressed. I think I'm going to quit after this one. It's a pretty horrible video. Keep calling. And that's beautiful. But, yeah, you got to watch 16 minutes, and I'll do another one. But I just wanted to grind a small win. Fortunately, I was up like $700. I'm only won $100. But yeah, whatever. Razz kind of boring if I can only play one table because I focus too much on it. But I'll probably raise here. Oh god, he limped. See, that's more like your wins at Showdown usually, like 2 for 4, but I'm getting kind of screwed. And you're asking yourself, what's the difference? I don't know. I'm just gonna raise. I think his limps are bullshit. Just constantly limping. That's fine. I don't mind. Apparently his strategy is to limp. So he'll probably limp strong hands too, eventually. He's trying to what he's trying to do here by limping is he's trying to set up like a figure. Cuz maybe not. Maybe I'm giving this guy too much credit, but like I feel like I'm afraid he's going to try to set me up by limping and then because if his idea was to limp fold, then he's probably going to try to limp raise with something strong sometime. Anyways, I see it coming, baby. Is what I'm saying. I'm trying to call it, I think. I just get dealt a pair and a king. I'm tired. Ooh. All right. Donk raises. And if I call here, I can't really because it shows that I mean this guy called here, so I always have to get value, and you know. And I'm going to take that check as weakness. I'm really confused as what UNAT1 would call with an 8 with. And this guy's betting. What the fuck is going on? These guys are all playing their hands really funny. Okay, I should still be in the lead. There. Jeez. I didn't bet the river because I was just so confused. But, why? Okay. Sorry. I'm all like, should I bet the river there? Because I've missed value. And I'm all like upset at myself. Look at 4 4s were dead too. Holy crap. What just happened there? Might have missed a bet on the river there. Might have missed $60. Kind of frustrating. But, like, that shit pisses me off when I miss mistakes like that. But I was, like, so confused because he put in so many bets in there bad, which made that pot bigger than it needed to be, which is awesome. Like, I raised here. I mean, most people would 3-bet here, so at first I felt like he didn't have a made hand, like he didn't have a strong hand. And then he did something that you usually do here, you bet here. But if he doesn't have a strong hand here, then that means I'm in the lead here, and this guy's got a pair. So if I'm in the lead here, that's why I raised, because I knew that he had a bad one in here. You see what I'm saying? So I know that I'm 1 card ahead of him. So if we both hit, then I'll still be in the lead, and that's what happened. We both hit, and I was still in the lead, and got this guy to fold. I really wonder what he had too. I don't. These guys, that was really fishy. But they both had bad hands, I guess. That was ridiculous. And I might have missed $60 on the end, but I sure made a lot off their mistakes. Especially on 5th Street, he made kind of a bad... yeah. He made a bad lead, which I saw you do in an earlier video, where you had... I wasn't recording my audio, so I'll do it again. It wasn't very vigorous either because I'm getting tired, so I'm just doing this live commentary. I'm just gonna throw it up. I'll play another 7 minutes, so it's a 30-minute video. Nice raise. Koivu calls. He's pretty tight, so I put him on a pretty okay hand. Probably like an 8 in his hand or something. Maybe he's playing passively, but he just folds once I paired. But he doesn't know that. Usually the aggressor in the hand continues betting. So since he just called here, if we both hit good, then I would continue to bet. Usually. Depends what my hand is, obviously. But for the majority of the time, I usually just bet. If he raised, then I would just call with everything. I would just check call because he would probably try to represent his hand if he hit like a 4 here if we both hit good. If someone has the aggression, just let them have it, unless you want to take it back. But the only reason you'd want to take the aggression back is if you thought he was full of horse honky. And that takes some developmental skills. Some spidey sense skills. And just some huevos. But you don't really need to worry about that at low stakes as much. Although there are some regs down there. Like that Acromax guy. I would pull lots of moves on a guy like that, but you need to develop your game so where you can just like not spew, because you spew a lot. I was watching that video, and I'll get more into it later, but like some of it's just really some spewy stuff where you like raise. Just say you stole with like a 2-9 queen and someone raised you, you can just fold. If your 2 is showing and you have a 9 and a queen in your hand, and someone raised you, I mean, it's okay to steal with those hands, but the problem is that that's a 9 and a 9 and a queen is cards that are not going to raise you if he has them in his hands, and you took 2 of them out of the deck. A guy won't raise if he has a 9 in his hand, even as a bluff, unless he's like a really strong 9 and he's just gonna be like raising all of his starting hands, be like super aggressive. But I saw you had 2-9 queen, or like you had ace 10-10 in one hand. Like you had tens hidden, so it was 10-10, and their ace was showing, and you try to steal, and someone raised you, and you called, and you like lost like $2 extra that you didn't need to lose. And this was 50 cent $1, or no, this is 25 cent 50 cent. You multiply that by 4, by 8 actually, to get to $2 $4, and that's how you're losing money. I mean, you can try stealing, but then you just fold afterwards, you know. Anyways, this guy limped with an 8, so I raised, whatever. Get the 2s out of the way. Now I'm in the lead. Just keep going. Oh, yeah. He probably call one more time. And he just instantly bests the river, whatever. That's bullshit. Maybe I should have folded the river. He fucking hits the case too, though. I mean, horrible call down by him. Could be drawing dead. Look, all of his... He had, like... He was drawing so fucking thin. These guys are just playing retardedly, man. And you just, like, think how I make money. I should be up more than just fucking 389 if you were to ask me. But maybe I could have folded the river. You bet so fast. But when I pair the ace, it just takes 2 aces out of his hand. He bet really quickly, though. I don't know. If I hit like a king there, I might have folded, or like a queen or a jack against this guy. But I couldn't fold it, unfortunately. I was getting like... It was $500 pot, so... The way I think about it... The way that you have to think about it on the river on limit games... I just want to skip ahead as fast as I can here. Come on, come on. Okay, this is what I think right here. I check, whatever. Fold. I check whatever. 60 into $465. I have to call $60 in a $465 pot. So what's 465 divided by 60? That's the odds I'm getting. So I have to be right 1 out of, like, let's say 8 or 9 times for it to be a profitable call. So you can only be bluffing there 1 out of 8 9 times. It's really hard to fold, even though there's like a 0% chance he was probably bluffing there. So I probably could have folded it, but those are tough folds to make in limit. And since I hit an ace in my hand, I hit another ace. I just decided to, I don't know, ugly. And now he's sitting out, which is really tilting. I think I've played this guy at 100. I know I've played this guy at 100, 200. I've made money off of him. He's a huge fish, this Nat 1 guy. He's probably why the game's running. This and Koivu, I never seen... I mean, this guy's not even playing any hands, it doesn't feel like. If we were to get shorthanded, like 3-4-handed, I would just totally murder this guy, because when you're not playing hands, it's really exploitable. More so in shorthanded situation. You can get away with it if there's lots of people at the table. And now I'm just getting bring-ins up the wazoo. I'll probably call though. Oh yeah, that's good. He's gonna call like an idiot. I'm sure he called with like huge range. And now he just decides to fold. There's a lot of confidence in my clicking, you know? And a lot of that is because he hit a 4, and like, look, there's no 4s in my hand, so I just figured that like that paired him a good amount of time, so I could still have the best hand. That's why I bet with confidence there, because you don't want to give people free cards in case they paired. But yeah. And when I take all the wheel cards there, he can't really raise me ever. He can't have anything to raise me with, so if you check, you kind of just tell him what you have. But if you bet, you kind of leave him in the dark more so. So it's just about learning how to slam dunk those bets, because if you have some hesitation, people will pick up on it. This Nat 1 guy's sat back in. But it's getting late. I'm getting tired. And I want to end this video soon, so probably play a couple more. The thing I want to do is I want to show you how you combat against limpers. But it's kind of it's exactly what he did, is limp. But I'm just in such a horrible position there because I have to worry about the two people behind me. That's why I'm kind of a crappy position against this Nat 1 guy who seems to be limping a lot. Seems to be a pretty fishy player. Kind of makes me want to continue to play, but I'm pretty tired. Oh yeah, that's good. I mean, I was really tempted to limp to just try to sucker this Nat 1 guy in. Probably should have. Maybe he'll call though. He just folds. I don't know why I'm betting. I'm trying to like hide the value of my hand, but I'm just starting to think maybe it's retarded to do that. I'm just gonna cap it. Oh yeah, now I got the friggin' huge lead. Huge lead in a monster pot. If I had an ace 2, 4, 6, it's like over. And this guy's raising like a donk. So wow, Razz is just giving me money here. Look at this shit. Oh my god. I have huge I like 80%. This is nuts. And I brick. If I had a 6 or an ace, why can't I hit those two cards? Hello, what the fuck? Oh my god. What is going on? Let me hit the river, please. And I brick. I double bricked. It's just beautiful. That's just fucking beautiful. That's just fucking beautiful. Look at that shit. He hit 2 cards I could have used. What the fuck? That's how you do it. That was my 2K pot right there. Oh my god. All the 5s were dead. Look at my hand. How did I lose? Wow. That is just ugly. I thought this guy was good too. He was just capping value for me. I got like $720 in there. Oh my god, and I was a huge favorite. Wow, that's crazy. I got gypped there, my friends. I'm gonna do an equity calc, and then we're gonna end this video because I don't know. I would have liked to end it up money, but like, what the fuck? I just got fucking screwed. That's real. Those spots are rare, and unfortunately, I couldn't win that one. That sucks, dude. What a bitch. Anyways, I just gotta quickly write this out, Jack. Just doing the equity here. That was crazy. Let's see what this hand is here. Oh my god. Probably should bring this on the page, I guess, but I need to look at this. I'll bring this over here. It's smarter. Okay. 6, 4, 3, 3, 9. 8, deuce, ace, king, 9. Like, how the fuck did I lose that hand? 5, 3, 4, queen, 7. Look at this shit. Ready for this? Simulate. And that doesn't even count for the 4th guy that was in there that had absolutely nothing. So, like, I had 60% equity in, like, 63% equity in, like, a 4-way pot. That's just retarded. I was gonna win that pot 2 out of 3 times, and there's 4 people in the pot. So, That's how I make money. Although I got fucking screwed. This has not been a good table, although I'm only down $127. And if I won that pot, it would have been 2,027 on top of that, so it would have been at 3,100. I would have been up $1,900. So, you know, that shit happens. That shit happens, bro. You just gotta get over it. Damn though, for God's sakes. I mean, and he just starts raising it with like 26% equity. What a donk. I thought that guy was good. So I'm probably going to be playing longer now. I don't know. I'll probably end the video soon, but I'll probably play longer afterwards. I mean, Jesus Christ. And look at that. They just all fold to a king, man. Are we playing $1, $2? What's going on? Alright, well, I don't even want to stop the video, but it's going to be so goddamn big. Alright, we're going to stop this video and make video 2. We'll just keep playing this stupid crap.